3, 2, 1.
West Side.
We're on.
What's going on?
What's going on?
A little pseudo tempo studio.
Pseudo tempo.
Pseudo tempo studio. You'll notice a little bit of
little
bit of moving house going on.
A little bit of fuckery. Yeah.
Don't be distracted by that. Pay attention to our beautiful faces. We've decided while we're in this little pseudo sitting at a computer studio.
Well, it's not pseudo. Like, this has been here the whole time.
Well,
this is the same place.
It's a pseudo studio, though.
Yeah.
So it's not a pseudo computer, but it is. It is a pseudo studio, right?
Pseudo Wudo.
Pseudo.
Do you remember Pseudo Wudo?
Yeah, dude, the little tree that you're gonna put the water bottle on. Yeah, I played so much Mario. Mario. So much Mario.
I played so much Mario.
We're lapelled up to shit today, so this is a bit of an interesting dynamic.
Testing it out, see how it sounds.
Let us know. Give us the feedback on whether we're coming through hot, thick, and juicy.
Hopefully we are.
But we've decided to do a bit of a fuck around, find out tonight while we're at the computer.
Yeah, while things are in transition.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Tell us what we've got in store.
We're gonna jump onto Omegle because I've seen a couple of funny ass Omegle videos.
Have you seen that guy that goes on there and asks them to give 3 words and then he spits bars?
No.
Oh, I've never seen that.
No.
I'll send you the video.
Yeah, send it.
He's like, yeah, hey, can I spit bars for you? And then they're like, yeah.
Really?
He's like, give me 3 words, and they'll be like, fucking Timbuktu, fucking
Timbuktu 1 2 jab ya.
Intercontinental or something like that.
Yeah.
He'll just be like, fucking spit hell good bars.
No shit.
Some white dude.
No shit. That's cool. I've seen the Pianist. He'll go on and be like, name any song, and then he just plays it.
That's killer.
You know, yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. We're not doing anything half as cool as that.
Well, we want to try and ask the guestions, right? So that's the idea.
That's the aim.
We can get a temporary Omegle guest and see if we can fire off the guestions.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're going to have to come back in post and edit out any penises that we might see. But, you know, we're prepared to do that. We put in the hard work to create juicy content.
Yeah, we do.
For Wormholes.
We do. And while the normal downstairs table studio section is in arrays, we thought we'd jump on here over the next couple of weeks and do a couple of weird little episodes.
Yeah, something different.
Well, what was the other one we were going to do? We wanted to do Weakest Link.
No, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Oh, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Can't wait for us to bomb out at fucking.
Oh yeah, question 2.
$20,000 question.
Oh yeah. Hey, look, we'll keep going until we're like, all right, fine, we're just not smart enough.
We know a bit. Like, I don't know, the sport questions I might be okay with.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know about general knowledge, but the stuff I do know about, I know.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So hopefully they ask about 9/11.
Hopefully they do.
9/11 conspiracies. I'm fucking all over that shit.
Fuck yeah.
What's been going on anyway, bro? Anything much?
Man, just back to work from holidays.
Yeah.
So honestly just been fucking tired as from that, but yeah, just chipping along and fucking hanging out. Got the next couple of weekends going to be crazy.
Yeah.
So
just busy.
Yeah, just parties and just a lot of birthdays around this time of year.
30th.
Yeah, 30th.
Yeah, Ace is coming up, isn't he?
Yeah, he's coming up. There's a couple other ones, you know. My mum's birthday at the end of the month too. Yeah.
I've only got Winston's in March, and then. Oh, actually, what am I talking about? I got Erica's next month. So
yeah.
This part of the year is hectic. It's after mine in May, then it starts to
quiet
down.
Yeah, I don't know many people that are born in May, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
It's funny, I know heaps, but I guess I'd notice it because I'm in May as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, not too much on mine, man. I've just been fucking trying to get back into the health kit.
So tell us what's been going on with that, because you've obviously been smashing it.
I've talked about it on the pod before, how I've gone on little fucking mini kicks and I lose about 5 kilos every time, and then I'm just like, yeah, this is easy, and then I just fucking put it back on.
Yeah.
So I've done that about 3 times now since October in 2020. So this year I've just been determined to fucking go that step further. I want to try and lose over 10 kilos and then just kind of, you know, hold that and not put it back on. So I've been every weekday so far I've gotten up and done between 4 and 5Ks, plus I've been doing weights, and sometimes I've gone for second walks or whatever as well.
Yeah, so, 5Ks a day, that's a lot of walking, man.
Yeah, so it's about an hour. It takes me about an hour to walk 5Ks in the morning at a pretty decent pace. So
yeah, no shit. So you wake up, walk for an hour, then go to work.
Yeah,
No shit.
Yep, so I'll jog some of the way as well, but I'm not trying to do cardio as much as I am trying to like stay in the fat burning zone. So you don't really need to run heaps to lose weight. Like it's more to you know, improve fitness or whatever. But for me, I'm just trying to get my heart rate into that level where I'm, you know, sweating and burning fat. So that's been my goal so far, eating clean as fuck and just making sure I'm exercising every single day and sort of pushing myself harder. Like before, when I've been doing morning walks for ages, but I wasn't as consistent as I have been, and I wasn't going as far as what I have been. So before I was doing about 3 Ks in the morning, whereas now I'm doing 4.5, 5 every morning.
Yep.
And then, as I said, sometimes like today I went and did another walk at lunchtime after doing 5 Ks this morning. So, and then did a weight session before, just when I finished work, before I got in the shower and came down here.
So it's just relentless, mate.
Yeah, bro, I'm really enjoying it. So I've just got to keep on the trail, because I know if I can do it for. My goal is to get down to the level that I'm looking for by March, so 8 weeks from today, when I've already been sort of 2 or 3 weeks into it.
Yeah.
I think if I can stay consistent for that 8 weeks from today, that by March I'll be pretty close to what I'm aiming for.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, and then it's just a matter of staying disciplined.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing, is that I just let the fucking wheels fall off. But like, you know, normally I'd be drinking on the pod and cracking beers and whatever, but I'm just on the waters.
On the waters today.
Trying to have no sugar and as little carbs as possible.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have protein shakes?
No, I've got like a protein meal replacement shake thing that I have sometimes, but most of the time we just make decent food. So
yeah, well that's the main thing, man. Honestly,
that's
diet's the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the hardest thing for me. Is like for a while there, like I don't have too much sugar nowadays. I'll have it with coffee, like, but I don't crave like a donut and shit.
Yep.
So, whereas before I'd just be like, fuck, I'll just get a custard tart.
Yeah.
I'll just get this, I'll just get that. Whereas now, really, the only like sugar intake is from like juice. If I have like orange juice or cranberry juice, something like that. And then coffee. Really just drinks. Like I don't really eat like too many sugary foods.
Nah, me either, bro. And I love coffee, but I have black coffee with a dash of milk, no sugar, so that's not really a concern.
Yeah.
I drink so much water, and that's one thing that's probably stopped me from fucking ballooning out, is that I do always drink water, hell good, and I do eat pretty well. It's just about when I let loose with the alcohol, let loose with the fucking bad food, and then don't exercise enough. That's why I have put on the weight that I put on. So just about trying to make sure I'm living a healthier life. I feel heaps better. That's the biggest thing. Man. So I just
that's
wake
good,
up and
man.
the fact that I'm so easily waking up and going for an hour walk in the morning, which was just something that was never in my wildest dreams. If someone said to me 2 years ago, hey, you're going to be getting up consistently every day and doing an hour of exercise before you start work, I would have told them,
it's not me.
They're high, but
it's not me.
I'm loving it, man. It's been killer. Like me and Erica went and did have you done the boardwalk along Hallett Cove before?
No.
So there's a killer boardwalk that like runs down a massive stretch of the coast at Hallett Cove. Fucking killer.
Yeah?
Like good bit of exercise to do it at a decent pace. Plus there's little side hills and stuff that you can go up like steps.
Shit.
So we smashed all of them. We did about, I think, 5,000-6,000 steps, but it was also, you can stop at the little lookout bits and it's just serene as fuck down there.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's cool.
Go and
How long did that take you?
I think we were only there for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, I think, by the time we did all the little bits and pieces. But yeah, it was just awesome. Good weather.
Yeah.
Good bit of exercise. So just trying to do some more of that stuff. Like I haven't done Lofty ever, so that's a goal. I want to smash Lofty.
Cool. Just walk it?
But just obviously smash the whole thing up and down.
Yeah. You'd be able to do that.
And then
I don't think it's that hard. Is it?
Oh, it's more just like obviously, if you're trying to do it at a decent pace, like obviously not do it at a snail's pace, make sure that you're getting your heart rate up and whatever else. I know that can be pretty tough. So, or from what I hear. Start doing that and like Marialta Falls and Antsy Hill and just those kinds of things. So plan mine and Erica's dates around doing that, and then if we want to go and get some bad food or whatever afterwards, at least we've just smashed the shit.
Yeah, at least your body's still burning when you're eating the chips, mate. Yeah. Do you know what's really hard? Have you ever heard of the snake pit?
Yeah, I have. Mates, I know mates that used to play footy flat out that used to smash
that. We used to do the snake pit for like pre-season. Fuck, it sucks.
Yeah, dude, that sounds
because you're running on sand.
Yeah, fuck sand. Fuck's running on sand, dude.
And you're running up and down through like little, like, it's like this little, I don't even know how you'd explain it. It's like a little, like a park almost.
Yeah.
But you just run around it, and you got like a little board section, then you got sand sections, and sections where you're going uphill, then through a forest bit, then downhill, then fucking it's
fuck
hard. It's very hard.
Fuck that.
Well, it's only hard if you have to run it.
Yeah.
And like when you're in a team environment where there's like 15 of yous, and they're like, all right, we're here to run the Sandpit. If you're the only bozo that's walking it,
you look like a fucking toy.
you got to keep up. You know what I mean? It's like a mentality,
Yeah.
So that's what makes it hard. You do like after like a couple laps, you just fucked. I wouldn't do it out of
trying to get
like
fit or
I wouldn't do it from choice.
Sports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I haven't done it in over 10 years now.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah, no, fuck that. That's probably still not something that's on the bucket list, but
no.
man, just trying to fucking I've said a few times. I've been trying to be consistently better. Obviously, I've had a month off of alcohol each year.
Yeah.
Still keeping up, trying not to drink unnecessarily. Again, normally I'd have beers on the podcast, but I've not been doing that a lot lately. So I'm just trying to make better choices overall, man, so I can stay fit and healthy. I'm not a young whippersnapper anymore, so.
You're still pretty young in the scheme of things. Though.
Oh yeah, of course, but I just want to head into my late 30s still. I still want to be able to annihilate myself with alcohol sometimes.
Yeah.
So if I'm looking,
what do you mean you head into your late 30s? You just turned 30.
I'm feeling.
You're not even in your early 30s.
Well, surely
you're 30.
30 is. I'm just 30.
Yeah.
31 is early.
31's early. I reckon 31 to 34 is early 30s.
Okay, yeah.
And then mid 30s will be 35.
Oh, so I'm just 30 at the moment.
Nah, maybe early 30s, right? Is 31 to 33, right?
Mid 30s.
Mid 30s is 34 to 36, and then 37, 38, 39 is late 30s. And then when you're 40,
you're fucking 40.
You're 40.
Yeah. Not looking forward to that, my brother, that's for sure.
Well, it's a whole decade away, mate, so don't worry about it if we're still alive by then.
Yeah, if we haven't had to have 17 boosters just to fucking exist. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for me. Just trying to smash on work.
Yeah. That's good, man. It's good.
Spreading the good word of our Lord and Saviour, Joe Rogan.
Well, look, we're here today for the second episode of 2022. Episode number 62.
62, I think. So I reckon let's fire in and see if we can get some.
We're going to fire in and see if we can get some creatures, and if not, then we've got a 12-minute episode for you guys to get around, to dine in on, to see what we're doing. So yeah, let's do it. We've got a bird. What's going on? No, we don't have a bird.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some.
Hey!
I was not.
Hey, where are you from, bro?
We're from Australia. Where are you from?
I'm from India.
Oh, very good. Well, you're on Wormholes podcast. We're jumping on.
Okay.
We're jumping on Omegle. We're going to ask you some questions. We got a whole bunch of questions.
Okay, wait.
Right, that we ask people.
Ask me questions. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I want to hit you with one, man. First of all, what's your favorite song of all time?
Okay.
But if you can't just name one, then you can give us three. Your top three.
You may not heard it. It's Indian song basically.
Okay.
It's an Indian mantra basically. Yeah, we call it as like a chanting. You know.
Okay.
How do you say it? Can you pronounce it for us?
How do you pronounce that?
Shiva Tandra Stotra.
Okay.
Shiva Tandra Stotram. Very interesting. I like that.
Okay. Our question number 2 for you is who is your favorite comedian or comedic actor of all time?
Okay, comedian. I guess Rowan Atkinson.
Oh yeah, classic. We haven't had that yet.
That's a good one.
I like that.
It's Mr. Bean, basically. Mr. Bean.
Yeah. What?
That is Rowan.
Have you got a favorite Rowan Atkinson movie?
Johnny English.
Johnny English. Yeah, that is a good movie.
That's a great movie.
I like that.
Question number 3.
Question number 3. Which one was that?
We'll just go with this one. Have you ever meditated before?
Can you type in, bro? I cannot understand.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. See if you can.
Yeah, I've tried meditating, but I cannot consistently do that.
Yeah.
I've tried it.
You've tried it. Yeah.
I reckon hit him with the final question. See if we might have to type it actually.
No. He's not. If he's not going to be able to.
Yeah, we can type it.
You type it then.
We'll
Type
type
it to him.
Just
We'll hit you with this. We'll hit you with this final question,
and then we'll let you go. All right.
See if we can.
So the question
is:
would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? What do you think would be the easier fight?
I guess one horse-sized duck.
Yep.
He'd go with the one horse-sized duck.
Can you give us any reason?
Yeah. Because like if I would fight 100 duck-sized horses, so I'm going to have multiple opponents.
Very true.
So,
Yeah.
so I cannot like focus on everyone at the same time.
Yep.
Okay. But
Yeah.
if there's one horse-sized duck, I can focus on it like at the same time.
Yeah.
That is a fantastic
I
answer.
love it. I love it.
My man, thank you so much for your time. You've been a
By
fantastic
the way,
guest.
are you guys YouTubers?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can look us up. Wormholes podcast. We'll type it in quickly for you.
Yeah.
Can you type in your YouTube channel name? I'm going to check it out.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Give us a subscribe, man. We'll hit you up.
You'll see Wormholes podcast.
Wormholes podcast.
Wormholes podcast. Okay, I'm going to check it out. Nice to meet you.
Legend, you too, man.
guys.
Have a good
Take
one.
care, brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
You fucking.
fapping for
You
sure.
can tell he was fapping for sure. Straight fapping, bro. Hello.
Hi.
How you doing?
Oh my god! Finally, just
I'm all right. How are you?
We're good.
Very
We're
well.
good. Where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
Oh, awesome. Awesome.
We're from Australia.
We're from Australia.
You will eventually be on the Wormholes podcast right now. We're just jumping on Omegle, trying to find someone we can ask our questions to. Will you answer a few questions for us?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
All
you're an
right.
absolute
Legendary.
legend.
Legendary.
All right,
Hit it with the
question
first
number
one.
one. What is your favorite song of all time?
Oh, of all time?
Look, we normally give people a top three, so if you can't just have one, you can have three.
I feel like I don't have one of all time. Like, it just kind of consistently changes. Oh. If I was gonna say, like, top three, maybe I would say, I don't think I could honestly pick, like, a top three. Maybe, like, number one song of all time would be Sex, Money, Feelings, Die by Leaky Lee.
Okay.
okay.
Okay. Yep.
Awesome.
I feel like that's probably my number one.
Okay. Very nice. But and you can't think of another two just to fill out the top three.
Top three, maybe Decepticon by Le Tigre as well, and then I'm like trying to think of all the songs I listen to.
Yeah, it's hard. It's very hard,
Um,
isn't it?
And then probably Non Je Regrette Rien by Edith Piaf.
Okay.
Wow,
there
that
we
was such a good
go.
range. I can't
Love
When
it.
we come back and listen to this, I'll be definitely checking those out. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Should we hit it with question number two?
Yes.
All right. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
Probably just to stop caring.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
It's like just to stop caring.
Yeah, just to stop getting wrapped up in the day-to-day, I guess, hey?
Yeah, I'm really stop caring about like what other people think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good. That is
The
a great
person
piece of
trying to
advice.
get across.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right, question number three. Who is your favorite comedian or comedic actor?
I really like John Mulaney and Bert Kreischer.
Yeah.
I'm a massive fan of Two Bears, One Cave. Do you like that podcast?
Yeah, no, it's a good one.
All right, well, now you have to check out the Wormholes podcast because that's what we're here for. So hopefully we can be another one that's in your rotation. I'm a big Bert Kreischer fan as well. Hit her with question number four.
Question number
man.
4. Have you ever meditated before?
I have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and how did that go?
Personally, it's not for me. Probably just I have ADHD, so probably just because of that. Not really my thing though. I don't really like reflecting on my day and whatnot. I'd prefer to kind of just keep going forward and not really look back on it.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
I can
cool.
understand why it's helpful for other people, but definitely not my thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
We were talking to somebody just before, and he said that he was, what is it, a year and a half, he's been meditating every day.
I definitely couldn't do that.
Yeah,
Look,
no, me either.
neither could I.
We've tried, and I've had moments in my life where I've been able to do it consistently, like once every few days for a few weeks, and then I just completely fall off the wagon as well. Like, I'm like, that's enough meditation for this year. So, I definitely feel that. All right, question.
I'm gonna hit it with another one, right?
Yeah.
What's a conspiracy theory that you believe in?
There are quite a few of those.
Oh yes.
Oh, I love it.
You've come to the right
I
podcast now.
love
If you.
conspiracy theories. I like the Mandela effect one.
Yeah, me
I-
too. Actually, me too.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Do I believe in? But I definitely do. I definitely believe that conspiracy theory. I've been into that one for like a really, really long time.
Is there?
I think like the whole.
Are you gonna say?
Yeah,
Is there a
I was gonna-
Mandela effect that really has stood out to you that you're like, I swear to God, it was like this, but now it's like this?
There's like a few. I think one of them was like the Peanut Man, like Mr. Peanut. There was something like he had a monocle or something, but apparently he
Yes.
doesn't.
I've seen
Yeah.
that
I
one.
think it was
Yeah.
something like that, and I think it was something similar with like the Monopoly Man
Yes,
too.
I
Yeah.
saw that one.
He looked different.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or then the Berenstein Bears one. The Berenstein Bears one is really weird because it's yeah, like the Berenstein Bears is just like a childhood book or whatever, and it's originally spelt like Stein with like a Stein,
Yep.
and then it was changed to like an AIN or something, or vice versa, but the spelling was completely changed. But people have like photos of like the original books with the original proper spelling on them too.
Yeah,
So it's
wow.
really confusing.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
I haven't heard of that one, but that's a good one.
Yeah.
Add that to the list of ones. I've always liked the Star Wars one. I think it's
What
like
Star Wars
I
one?
think it's like the Luke, I am your father, but that's not actually what he says. He just says, I am your father.
Oh,
yeah,
what?
that's another one in
That's
it.
a good
Wait,
one.
he doesn't say Luke?
Yeah, he just says,
He
I am
doesn't
your
say
father.
Luke apparently.
Oh, well, I thought he said Luke.
Yeah, everyone thinks that's the
Yeah. Okay.
hence the Mandela
Hence the
effect.
Mandela effect. Exactly.
All
Exactly.
right, we've got one more question. You've been an amazing sport, so thank you so much. The final question and the most important one is, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses? So one big fuck-off duck or 100 little horses.
Don't preface her. Don't give her context,
like-
mate. Okay.
I get
Let
it,
her
right.
make her own fucking decisions.
I'm gonna go with 100 horse-sized ducks.
Wait, that's...
Because
No, that's them. That's
oh wait,
100,
no, wait.
100 duck-sized horses, the little ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No one wants 100 horse-sized ducks.
No one
That's
wants
a
100.
fucking-
No, that would be
That's
absolute
pandemonium.
chaos.
What's the reason for your choice?
My logic behind it is like, because I feel like geese, like ducks are similar to geese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And geese are fucking terrifying. And in my mind, if I had to fight like a horse-sized goose,
Yeah.
game over. Same with a duck. Like those, like their weird teeth and their beak. Also, it can fly and just like sit on me. But the horses, I can just like punt like a soccer ball.
Yeah, but
or-
these
Yes.
are 100 dense little horses
No.
that are here ready to fuck shit up.
No, he's a horse-sized duck man. I'm 100 duck-sized horses every day of the week.
You just need
I'm
to get
taking
some
that battle.
steel-toed boots.
Yes.
Oh, you
Steel-toed
guys,
boots with kick 'em.
you guys are underestimating the power of 100 duck-sized horses. I'm telling you.
They're not gonna. He thinks that they're gonna form some sort of like Megatron.
No,
where
they're not
like-
going to form a Megatron. They're going to collude. They're going to collab, and they're going to fuck you up. Okay.
Horses are not smart enough to come up with some sort of like.
What, and you think
flanking
fucking ducks
plan.
are?
Anyway, thank you. You have been absolutely amazing. Please jump on and check out Wormholes podcast on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You'll be a part of an episode that we chuck up in about a week's time. So you've been amazing. Thank you.
Perfect. Have a great night.
You
You
too.
too.
Take
See ya.
care.
Bye.
Dog.
Dog.
Gotta.
Got him. These nuts. There's so many masturbate with strangers, man. Like, fucking hell.
Oh, that's definitely a hog.
That's a fucking lap hog right there.
Gotta leave that one in because there wasn't any exposed dick. People
I
need to see.
haven't seen any exposed dick yet.
I saw one.
What have we got here?
What is this?
Bit of a contraption.
Is this some scaffolding?
Bit of fucking scaffolding.
He's fucking ready for action, that guy. Hello, how you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Very
well,
good,
thank
very
you.
good.
Whereabouts are you from?
I'm from Portugal.
Portugal.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's something
That's
interesting.
awesome. We're from Australia.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
We're just we're a podcast called Wormholes, and we're just jumping on Omegle trying to find a few people to ask some questions. Do you have a time to answer a few questions for us?
Questions about what?
Just
Well,
general
just
stuff.
general
So,
questions. So the first one is, what's your favorite song?
My favorite song?
Yeah.
That's a hard one. I'm gonna go with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, classic.
Yeah, what a
yeah,
good
look,
song
you can't
choice.
go wrong with that one. I personally love Queen. Always have.
Yeah.
question number 2 is, who is your favorite comedian or comedic actor?
I'm gonna say I don't really have an answer for that because I don't know comedy that well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Do you have a favorite actor in general then, maybe?
oh, I do. I'm also gonna go with a classic. Gonna go with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Yes, okay,
Have you
cool.
seen his new Netflix movie, Don't Look Up?
I have. It's amazing.
Oh, our mate was like, you guys need to check that out because you're going to love it.
I still haven't watched it though.
Oh,
it's
it's
great.
just, like, I love the way how it ends. We're not going to spoil it for him, but, like, I like the way it ends.
No, same. And I think it tells about a lot about him and about us and the planet
Yeah.
all at once. I really loved it.
Yeah, for
Absolutely.
sure, for
Well,
sure.
I might go home and watch it tonight so I can
Yeah.
stop being out of the loop.
Definitely.
Question number 3, have you ever meditated?
Yes.
Yeah. What was your experience?
I've had multiple experiences. I'm actually a yoga teacher, so
Oh, very
Wow,
good.
awesome.
Is that what you do as a job or you like as a hobby?
no, it's a hobby.
Yeah, cool. And how often do you do that? How often do you get the old mat out and whip it out?
Well, I should do it every day, but I'm gonna say once every 3 days.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Well, that's still
Awesome.
pretty good though.
Yeah, that's
still pretty
awesome.
good. Yeah.
Question number 4, what's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
That's a hard one. That's really a hard one. I would say maybe when people tell me to at least dream really high, because that's the one thing that is guaranteed. Like, I can dream high and never achieve it. However, my dreams are still high. And
Yeah,
try
yeah.
to work.
That's really good.
I like that. Aim high. Aim
Yeah.
high. Yeah.
What do they say? Reach for the moon, and if you miss, you'll still land among the stars. I think that's the saying, isn't it? There you
Yeah,
go.
kind of like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
cool. All right, let's hit it with another one. What's one conspiracy theory that you believe in?
Honestly, like I've been thinking about this since I was in like grade 7. If the Americans really did get to the moon, because I find it kind of crazy that it's happened so long ago. However, we have never been back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
one time so long ago,
yeah.
and I don't know. I'm not saying that I believe that we didn't go to the moon. I'm just saying that it's something that I'm not sure.
Yeah, and there's a lot of evidence. You know, there's a lot of what do you say, like disproving evidence where they're saying, hey, look, it looks like there's wind on the flag and there's
Yeah,
wind on the
exactly.
bag and all that kind of stuff. So
It's an interesting thing, and you'd think by how far technology has come since that time, we should be all up in it. We
Exactly.
should be going there by bus at this point. You know
By
what I mean?
bus.
Exactly.
You know
And
what
I
I
think
mean?
exactly, and I think with the technology that we have today, maybe the moon could be like a middle ground between all the satellites that we have.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not into. I don't understand astrophysics that well. However, like I don't know. I feel like we went to the moon so long ago, and technology has evolved so much. It feels really weird to me that we haven't gone back yet.
Yeah. We should be going there with ease at this point.
I reckon they went there and something went wrong.
Yeah.
Like they discovered there was something there, and then the people that were already there were like, "Don't come back."
That would make sense. That
Yeah.
would make sense. All right, our final question for you today, and thank you so much. You've been an amazing sport. And this is the most important question, all right? So, would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
I'm gonna go with a horse-sized duck.
Okay. a big
Horse-sized duck.
Yep.
Okay, why is that?
Yeah, what's the reasoning?
I would say like at least I would have to fight one giant being, but it's just the one.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to worry about being counter-attacked by
Exactly.
somebody being behind me.
That's what I say. That's what I say.
That's a very good answer. I'm personally the 100 duck-sized horses. So far we've had probably
It's about 50-50.
yeah about 50-50
about
with the people we've
50-50.
spoken to. So it's good to get people.
Which is good because I feel like a lot of the other guests that we've had, in the past, it's been about 50-50 as well.
Yeah.
So it's a very divisive question.
It's probably a left brain, right brain.
It
thing,
is.
like,
It is.
Well, again, thank you so much. If you want to check out this episode, will obviously be uploaded in about a week. Find us on YouTube under Wormholes Podcast, and thank you and have a great night.
Okay, thank you. You too.
Take
See ya.
care. What a bitch.
Hey. White power. Very interesting. Is your mic working? Can you hear us?
I can hear you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey,
Hell
dude.
yeah. Hey, dude.
What a way to start an Omegle
What a
chat.
way to
White
start an
power
Omegle
book,
chat.
dude. Fuck, that's...
All right. We're from Wormhole. We're from Wormholes Podcast. We're just floating around Omegle. We're just asking people some questions like what are their favourite song and whatnot. Have you got a minute to answer some questions?
Oh, you guys are a podcast from Australia?
Yeah.
Wow. From fucking Adelaide?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
How did you guess that?
Oh, man, I know my Australian accents, man.
Do
They're all
you,
different.
do you really?
No, I just have an IP tracker. Come on.
Ah.
That makes a lot of sense.
That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Before we even start asking you any questions, the White Power book at the beginning, dude, give us a
Give us a rundown.
backstory
Yeah,
into
what's
that.
going on?
Wait. What's the question?
What's when you held up the White Power book at the very start? Is that just something that you're doing on Omegle, just like trolling, or what's the?
Yeah. So I'm a big history buff, and I have like books like this, Mein Kampf, the Communist Manifesto. I just like holding them up and trying to freak people out.
No.
That just happened to be the one I picked up off the stack.
That's fucking awesome, man.
That's actually hilarious.
Let's hit him with the first question. What's your favourite song of all time, mate?
Favorite song of all time? Wow. I'm actually a musician of over 15 years, so that's
Fuck
extremely-
yeah, dude. Have you got like a channel where we could plug it on there, or?
Okay, so I stopped playing music probably going on 3 years now, and got into stand-up comedy. That's what I've been doing for the
No
last
way. He's
Dude,
a
I'm
stand-up
as
comedian.
well.
There you go. So that's what I've been doing. But my band Cohasset is on iTunes, Spotify, all those anywhere you can listen to it. There's also a band West Swell.
Okay.
Which was my band when I was like 16, 17. It was like this California reggae band.
Dope.
What was the first
What
one
was the
called?
first one? How do you spell it?
The first one, Cohasset, is a COH
Yep.
Yep.
ASSET.
Cohasset. Okay.
Yeah, I found it.
All right.
Yeah,
we're gonna
that's
have to
right.
follow that and give it a listen, man.
Yeah, dude, please, by all means.
And
What's your guys' call?
We're called Wormholes Podcast. So if you just go on any of the TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, you type in Wormholes Podcast.
Wine. I'm sorry.
Wormholes.
Wormholes, like in space.
Wormhouse.
Wormholes.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Your guys' accent. Wormholes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry,
I
man.
should have said wormholes.
Yeah.
Like Jesus fucking Christ, speak American, man.
You know what's funny is like we don't realize how fucking crazy our language is until we hear somebody that doesn't speak like us just tell us how crazy it is.
Yeah, we can't even pronounce wormholes.
Can't even pronounce
properly.
wormholes properly. Like,
No, you guys are good. I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, sometimes like I'm pretty good with accents, but like when it comes to like accents that sound like y'all's, it's like I'm always like New Zealand or Australia. I can't pinpoint.
yeah, no, that's fair enough. They are pretty similar,
Yeah,
I guess. Yeah.
it's just that New Zealand does the
chops.
Hey, bro.
Give me fish and chops.
Yeah, give me a fish.
yeah.
Whereabouts in the US are you from, by the way?
Well, so I was born in Texas.
Yeah,
very
currently-
nice.
Currently in California.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
What made you go from Texas to California then?
Just family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And how long you been doing comedy for?
Comedy, like I said, probably going on like three-ish years now.
Yeah.
First started with like some like sketch comedy and skit comedy, trying to write, but stand up wise, probably like a year and a half.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool,
awesome.
man. Fuck yeah. And do you have any stand up on YouTube or anything, or is it just more like live shows?
On YouTube, no. On my Instagram, I have a couple things up. The
Yeah,
big thing is I don't know if you guys are familiar with the whole like Carlos Mencia scandal.
Yeah,
Or if
the
you-
Joe Rogan, Carlos
Yeah.
Mencia, and him accused of the plagiarism and all that stuff.
Right. So like that was a big LA thing, and ever since then, there's been kind of this stigma in California with comedy where you don't post something unless you have a special. Like you
Right.
like if you're gonna post something, it's gonna be like a 30-second clip.
Yeah.
Because you're scared of jokes being stolen. It happens all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a big thing, and because I've only been doing it for a year and a half, I don't really have something meaty enough, something, I don't have anything big enough to post
Substantial.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. But so you just do small clips on your Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the open mic scene is ridiculous. In LA, New York, it's the same. I mean, you go, you're getting like 3-minute bits. So
Yeah.
you're from one place to another. Like you go to 6 different open mics in a night because you're getting 3 minutes.
Yeah, that's
so
crazy. How long are your sets normally?
Normally 5, but there's definitely no more than one open mic night.
Yeah, I was gonna
in
say
Adelaide,
Adelaide
South
is
Australia,
fucking tiny, man.
Obviously, I'll do like 10 and 15s and bigger stuff when I book shows myself and stuff like that. But for someone that's just trying to start, you've only got one open mic night and it's 5 minutes is your time slot. So hopping around, being able to do 5 or 3 minutes in a night, as hard as that would be, but at least you get that stage time under your belt, man.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And yeah, I've done 10 to 15 like in that range, but in the scene it's very much like and it sucks that it's this way. Honestly, I don't like it, but you kind of have to shoot the shit with people that you don't necessarily like. You have to go out, so you're going to the same place every night that gives you, like you said, 3 to 5. It depends, but a lot of places are 3. But let's say you're going to that place every night. You're writing a new 3.
Yeah.
I mean, you should, because you're not trying to show back up to the same place and do the same 3 minutes from the night before. It just feels weird. So it keeps that momentum going, that competitive kind of nature.
Yeah.
But yeah, like those are open mics, like you said. If you get featured on something, or you get or if you're booking something, then you're good. You got time to compose your material, get a whole 15 going, get something smooth going. But 3 to 5 minutes is hard. It's kind of like you're just getting into your momentum, your flow, like right when they. It's like, all right,
especially 3, man. Like 3 is barely enough time to set something up, let alone actually get people to remember your name or really show anything that you've got. Like for at least 5, you can kind of. The good thing about 5 is that you can. The way I'll kind of do it as well is start with something brand new, and then do something that I've done before in the middle, and then finish with something brand new, or swap it around. You know what I mean? Do it in a different order. But with 3 minutes, as you said, there's no point really doing anything other than just testing out new stuff so that you can add what works to a bigger set, man.
Yeah, I mean that's why I feel bad. Like the Kill Tony shit. I'm sure you guys know about Kill Tony.
Yeah.
Like a minute? Come on. Like
that's fucked, man. What the? What are you supposed to do in a minute? Like what? Do a knock joke? Like
what am I supposed to do with it? Yeah.
Like, what's your Instagram, man?
My Instagram is Joe Flems. I'm hardly on there. I'm a big advocate of not using social media too much.
Yeah.
But I've had more recently just for promoting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
But I'm a big fan of like Dave Attell. I don't know if you guys know Dave Attell.
Yeah.
That was actually going to be our next question. Who's your favorite comedian?
Yeah. Who's your favorite comedian? Yeah.
Man. Yeah. I do love David Tell. I would say I like. Okay, growing up, these two they have a place in my heart just growing up. But Carlin and Hicks, Bill Hicks.
Dude.
Yeah.
But you know, those are older. I also love Richard Jenny. But more current, I love Mark Normand. Mark Normand is fucking
he's
great.
very good.
I haven't heard of Mark Normand before.
He just had a 30-minute special put up on Netflix in
Did
the
he?
last week or so. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. I'll have to suss it out.
But all-time favorite, probably Norm Macdonald.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, man. What a man. Mine's controversially Louis C.K. I've always been such a big fan of the man, and
I love Louis. That's not even like amongst the comedy community. That's not even controversial. Like
absolutely.
Yeah.
The only people who started to hate him were non-comedians who were like,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's disgusting. Like I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. Like, look, he fucking the women consented. Yeah, was it weird that they consented to him jerking off in front of them? Whatever, but it's his own life.
Yeah.
Like he's.
And look at the man. He's got to try and get something with that fucking head of his, right? So you got to take what you can get at some point. Give the man a break.
Should we whip him another question?
Yeah.
All right. What's one conspiracy theory that you believe in?
One conspiracy theory that I believe in. I forgot I was like being asked questions. That's a good question. I don't think as many Jews died in the Holocaust. No, I'm just kidding.
He did hold up a white power book, bro.
The thing is, that's what I buy into.
I haven't actually heard about this before. So you're saying that they've exaggerated the numbers to push an agenda? Is that what you're
So
saying?
if you think about it from an angle, I'm probably going to get us deplatformed by even saying this, but if you think about the fact that they've now, like anything now, right? Anytime anyone does anything ever like slightly anti-Semitic, it's like, oh, you fucking
Yeah,
Hitler,
of course.
like rah rah.
Yeah.
So like the whole event has been overemphasized because now you've got them running banks and media and everything else anyway, right? So they're in positions of power, and anytime you say anything, they just refer back to the fucking Holocaust all the time, which was this such tragic a fucking event. So they almost say that the whole thing was, you know, overinflated so that they had this like cover of anything that they ever did after that about, well, you can't say anything because look what happened to them in the past. So that's my understanding.
Well, I guess because you don't have that same kind of feeling about the Gulag, do you?
Well, look at
Like,
how many other genocides. The Kenyan
yeah,
genocide.
and like even the Uyghur genocide at the moment going on in China. So,
it's an interesting one, man. I like it.
I like that. Should we hit him with one more?
Yeah, let's give him the final question.
Go on, give him the final question.
This one's the most important one, all right, man? So just prepare yourself. Would you rather fight a horse-sized duck or 1,000 duck-sized
1,000
horses?
now?
1,000? No, it's not 1,000. 100 duck-sized horses. No,
wait.
I fucked that up, haven't I?
What have you done?
Oh no, I've done it right.
You got it right. Okay.
One horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses. There we go. I got it right that time.
I mean, is it just bare fist?
Bare
What do I
fist.
got?
Bare
Bare
fist.
fist.
Bare fist.
To the death.
Fuck. Honestly, because I'm gonna die either way.
I like how you've just already succumbed to that.
Probably the first one. Probably
the horse-sized duck.
Yeah.
Because that's just ridiculous. That's a big ass duck.
Yeah.
That's a way to go out, right?
That's a way.
Die on your sword that you don't have because it's bare-fisted, but...
Yeah, we'll go with that. Fuck it.
Legend. All right, thanks so much, man. Appreciate your time, eh?
Yeah, check us out, Wormholes Podcast on any platform, and we'll chuck this episode up in about a week on our YouTube.
Okay, so Wormholes on YouTube. I'll check it out, man.
Yeah, legend. Thanks, man.
brother.
Have a good one.
Take it easy, y'all.
That'll do, man.
One more. Come on,
fuck,
man.
dude, it's
One
fucking
more.
9:34.
Well, what? You got fucking...
I gotta drive home. I gotta eat dinner. I gotta fucking work tomorrow.
Now that we both like music... That's funny. Look at this guy. You reckon he's actually singing?
Yeah.
No way. he's not singing. He's not singing, man. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy. I love them glasses, man.
That is sick.
Man.
What's going on, dude? How are you?
Pretty good. Just hanging out, man. Shitting my pants. You know how it goes.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah,
Sometimes that's what
dude.
you gotta do.
Where are you from?
SoCal, brother, man. How about you?
Oh, fuck yeah. We're from Australia.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Hey, what's going on, dude?
Nothing much. I've been
Oh,
trying to.
He's got a
I've been
Slipknot
trying-
shirt.
I've been trying to get people to play Slipknot for me because I'm on the music, hashtags. So.
Fuck yeah, dude. I fucking love Slipknot. What's your favorite Slipknot song?
I would have to say, God, dude, that's such a hard.
I know, it's
question.
a fucking tough one, eh? It's a tough one.
God, they have so many good albums. It's so hard to choose, but I don't know. I'd have to say I'd have to go with any song off their debut album.
Yeah? Yeah, you're just really
dude.
fun. I reckon Wait and Bleed's my favorite.
Yeah, that's up there for me. I think
Yeah.
Psychosocial's fine.
You like
I
Psychosocial?
love Psychosocial.
Psychosocial is really good.
Yeah.
I'd have to-
Have you ever heard of Polaris?
Polaris?
Yeah.
I have, but I haven't listened to much.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. They're an Australian band. They're from Sydney. They're really good. Really good. You should check them out, man.
Yeah. I'm big in the metal scene, so I know a lot of bands.
Yeah.
So you'd be surprised. Do you know what's that band? I want to smoke out. So leave me
Yeah,
alone.
the chats,
yeah,
the
the
chats.
chats,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
Uh,
So we're a podcast. We're called Wormholes Podcast, and we're just jumping on Omegle to ask people a couple of questions, right? Have you got a minute to answer a couple more?
Wait, what's that again? Sorry, my volume's a little too loud.
That's all right. No, I was saying we're just asking a couple of random questions to people that we see on Omegle. Have you got a minute to answer a couple more?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I got plenty of time.
Yeah,
Oh,
legend.
cheers,
Go
man.
on, hit him up with one.
So, well, we said you've obviously said what's your favorite Slipknot song, but what's your favorite song of all time? Any band, any genre?
I don't know. My first concert when I was, I'd have to say probably when I was 12 was Foo Fighters. And
Oh, nice.
I have to really go with that band because I don't know. I'd had the greatest time of my life, but I'd have to say, I don't know, The Best of You or The Pretender is one of my
Oh.
favorite fucking songs.
Pretender
ever.
is
The
such a
intro
good
to
song.
Pretender
Yeah,
is fucking amazing.
yeah.
I like
Fucking
Everlong
amazing.
as well, man. I think Everlong is such a fucking beautiful song.
Oh, Everlong is okay. You just changed my mind.
Yeah.
Everlong is probably my favorite song.
Yeah.
man.
Have you seen the clip where he talks about like the whole making of that song on YouTube?
Yeah, I guess it was about a ex of his
Yeah.
that he had or something
Yeah.
like that.
What a man
It's
Dave
very
Grohl is, by the way.
Oh,
just a
he's so
fucking
talented,
superstar,
bro.
that man.
And like honestly, like just like a guy like that, it's like, man, how could you, like ever make something like that? Especially like being heartbroken or something, like you're so talented. Why would you even fucking care? You know?
Yeah.
Like he puts it in a song perspective that he cares about whatever happened in that relationship. And
It really just shows you that no matter how talented, no matter how famous you are, you still experience human emotion the same, don't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That you gotta understand that these artists that that we've all grown up to. I don't like to say nowadays necessarily because nowadays artists they just kind of make up anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It depends on which artist it is, but Foo Fighters for the most that I can say is they're very genuine, and he after Kurt Cobain died he started this band and and was very genuine about it and made it into his own thing and took whatever he could piece together to make that band. And so I'd have to say like that's I feel like that's the only rock band that we have nowadays because it dates back to how long
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
For
right,
sure,
man. Like,
bro.
I mean, it's like them and Nickelback really flying the flag of like some sort of something mainstream and rocky. Like, as much as they get so much hate for it, at least they're still doing something resembling rock music in Nickelback. You know, so I got to give him a bit of credit.
Got to give him a bit of credit. All right, well, let's hit him with another question. What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
I mean, a piece of advice, I guess. I mean, shoot, I gotta think back to, my great grandpa, but I guess he basically told me, like, you live the life that you want to live, and, if you want to make any modifications of it, you best do it at the moment that you think of it, like, let's say, like, you're married to someone and you don't think that it's gonna work out, end that shit.
Yeah.
If you don't want to live in the place that you're living at, end that shit. If you're if you're uncomfortable with any situation in your life, I think he basically said, I think you should end that and find some place where you feel comfortable at most.
For sure, man.
That's very similar. So like the way I answer that question, if I'm asked, is if it's within your control, fix it. If it's not in your control, don't worry about it. That's kind of a very good way of it.
You couldn't have said it any better than that, honestly. I am a little drunk, but I mean...
fuck it. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking on some New Amsterdam. I don't know if you guys have it in there in Australia.
New Amsterdam. What is it, like a whiskey or...?
That's a vodka. It's a very... it's not very cheap, but I'd say it's middle class vodka.
Yeah, okay, dope.
Any reason that you're drinking it out of a protein shaker?
Yeah, yep. Right. I'll put some ice in it and then I'll shake it up. And then,
Love it, man. Love it.
All right, the next question is, who's your favorite comedian or comedic actor?
God. Honestly, I love Bill Burr. Bill Burr is
he's fucking so good.
He's so genuine as a comedian. And I'd have to say Tom Segura. Those are my two favorite
solid
comedians.
choices.
Someone else has answered Bert Kreischer tonight. Now we've had Tom Segura answered as well. I'm a big fan of all three of those, man, that I've just said. Man.
But I mean, Bert Kreischer too.
Yeah.
God, I could go on forever. I love comedians. They're so funny and genuine, and God, they're not afraid to speak their mind. So
Bill Burr is one of the last true savages left. Who
he is. He really is.
Who has no... Cancel culture isn't even something that phases him. He just will go ball to the wall, and
it's not a thing to Bill Burr.
No.
Yeah.
He it's almost like he wants to be cancelled in a way. He's like, please give me a break. Like, I'll take a holiday if I have to. I'm just.
But isn't his wife like black or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like anything he says racist is like, hey, my wife didn't care about
it.
So
Exactly, bro.
Exactly. Absolutely.
All right, let's hit him with another one. Wait,
you're gonna go.
No, you go. You hit him with one. Go on.
Which one are we? I was gonna go the final.
Which one? Which one have we?
Hit me with anything, guys.
All right. What's one conspiracy theory that you believe in?
Conspiracy theory. I don't know if you're familiar. Are you familiar? Are you guys familiar with the United States at all? Or...
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
So our Denver airport in Colorado.
Yeah.
Has all the weird fucking. Yeah.
Yeah. So I really believe it because I actually flew out to Denver one time and I landed and I was walking around the airport and there's like a lot of fucking I went into the stair set to go up to a second floor or something for baggage or something like that. And I noticed that there's floors that go below 4 feet. So there's like 4 floor sets that go below the first floor. I'm like, that's a little interesting.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Why does it have to go that far down?
Yeah.
And they have all those weird signs up being like, oh yeah, we have a secret underground alien base here and stuff, like taking the piss out of it, like they don't have anything there. Have you not seen that before?
I've seen the murals of the weird murals, but I haven't seen the what you just said or read about the stuff that he said.
When it was under construction, maybe they'd remove some of them, but when they had some of the airport,
they probably did, yeah.
When they had the airport sectioned off while they were doing an upgrade.
Yeah.
They were like, oh yeah, we're building a secret alien base, like like taking the piss out of it.
Okay.
But then like you said,
they like to. That's the thing about America. They like to sell themselves short and like make jokes out of things that are you know, actually serious.
Yeah.
But like, you know, Americans are like, oh, haha, they're just kidding. It's not an alien organization. But in all reality, it's probably something on the lines of
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hide the
I
truth in
wouldn't
plain
say-
sight, man. That's what they say. Hide the truth in plain sight.
Yeah. But I don't know. And the mural that they have there is just weird. It's
Yeah.
like, why is that there? It's like, it doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that. But I also, you know, like, as any other American believes that 9/11 was definitely planned.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, we did a full episode on that, basically, didn't we?
Yeah.
Earlier on.
Yeah, one of our first ever episodes was we do something called the Conspiratorium, where we dive into our I guess the conspiracy theories that we're kind of well versed in. And 9/11, that was the first thing that made me really wake up to possible government fuckery, was looking at all the sort of inconsistencies with the 9/11 official story, and there's plenty of them, man. So yeah, that's a big one for me as well.
I guess Bush like heard about the news and he just sat there and watched.
Yeah.
Well, listen to the whole story or whatever. It's like, no, as a real president, I'm pretty sure, like, if I was the president, I'm pretty sure I'd get up out my seat and be like, I'm sorry, kids, I have to deal with something.
You would think
Yeah.
so, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get to a bunker right now. Like, we got to do this. Like, it would
We gotta
be,
find out
it would
what
be
the
panic
fuck's going
stations,
on.
man. Not fucking.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep reading this
That's what I'm
children's
saying.
book.
Like, for all you know, they're coming after you right now where you're at, where
Yeah.
a whole bunch of kids are telling a story. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have the kids' safety that you should be worrying about as well, and getting the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
But instead, you just sat there and waited for the second plane to. Yeah. It's and that's just one of many sort of big concerns. Obviously, the nanothermite they found at Ground Zero, the detonations that they heard in the basement, the NORAD not being away
doing
on a
the
training
exercise,
exercise, so they couldn't take the planes out of the sky. Like, that's just the few that I can come off the top of my head.
Just a
without
bit of
even really
everything
getting
there,
into
isn't
it,
there?
man. So
Yeah.
that's a good one.
All right, should we hit him with the final question?
Yeah, let's do it. You do it this time.
Oh, I'm going to fuck it up. I fuck it up every time.
Hit me with
All
that.
right,
Come on,
okay.
let's-
All right, I'm going to try and get it right. Okay. What would you rather fight? 1 horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
I don't know, shit. So, like, 100 horse-sized ducks or just one horse-sized
So
duck?
one horse-sized duck, so one big duck, or 100 smaller duck-sized horses.
So they're smaller than the first one?
Yeah, so there's a big fuck off duck or 100 little horses.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna fuck up them little ones. I'm just gonna I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna have to go with the small ones. I'm sorry. That big one can probably nip me to fucking bits.
Yeah. The funny thing is we've probably had about 8 people that we've been able to get to ask the questions, and it's literally been split down the middle. Like,
Yeah,
half
50-50.
Half people say I'm gonna fuck up this big duck, and the other other half are like, yeah, I'm just gonna fucking kick these little 100 ones. So it's good, man. It's good division down the
It's
middle.
like a fucking nightmare of mine to pick fucking duck. Fuck that.
Oh, well,
Awesome.
brother, you have been an absolute legend. If you want to jump on and give us a subscribe on YouTube, Wormholes Podcast, or our IG, or
Can you guys send me your info off of the chat or
Yeah.
Wormholes Podcast?
Yeah, there we go. Fuck
I want
yeah.
to subscribe to you guys. Okay, you guys are awesome.
Yeah, legend. Fucking oath, brother. All right, well, we'll let you go, man. You have a good afternoon.
Hell yeah! I look forward to be on your YouTube videos.
Yeah, man. You'll see it on the next episode that comes out.
Hell yeah, man! You guys have a good night. Okay.
Yeah,
You too, brother. Take care.
bro.